Yes, I did buy it after the scandal. Welcome, ghoul friends, to another dip into the spooky internet pool. I am your host, Tonya Brown, and today we are looking into Watcher merch. Okay, yeah. Is it like ghosts and haunted dolls? No. Is it something I wanted to do anyways? Yes. So, if you're in the spooky YouTube sphere, you surely know of Watcher. And yes, it's the one with the ghoul boys who asked their fans for $6.99 a month rather than ask their advertisers. As you can imagine, that did not go over well. And if you were unaware, wow, did you miss a weird weekend? As someone who has been watching Watcher since day one, I have to admit that the scandal brought some new information to light for me. One, that they have a Patreon. Maybe they should plug it. I'm not saying anything anyone else hasn't said. All I'm saying is Parks and Rec doesn't come to my door and ask me personally for $5 to watch it. I watch the ad, they get their money, everyone's happy. But here we are. So, yeah, I had no idea they had a Patreon. I also had no idea that they had merch. So I was curious. And I will say the merch is pretty decent. It's nothing particularly special, but it's all really on brand. It's a lot of inside jokes with their videos and their fans and things people who watch their show would be aware of. So I came across something here, the Watcher Mystery Box. And, ugh, gosh. I am rather spontaneous in purchasing random things, and this is one of them. I kind of had to know what's in the box. What's in the box? I had to know. So I went ahead and I took the plunge and I purchased it. So, what am I expecting? I have no idea, but I do know that I'm expecting more value than my dollar. That's kind of the whole thing with mystery boxes. It's kind of like a deal. Like, hey, you don't get to pick what you get, but you get more value. And I think that's pretty neat. So, here they said that you pay $45 and you get $60 worth of value. And that feels pretty good. So, I took the plunge and now we wait. All right, so we have this patch, which their patches go for about $12. So I'm going to calculate the value in the box. Their pens also go for $12. We have the scrunchy hair set, which goes for about $24. And finally, this shirt, a tour shirt, which goes for $40. So I have to say the total value of my box was $88. So let's talk about one. Like great, right? 88 bucks. I paid 45. The estimated value is going to be 60. I got $88. I'm actually really pleased with that. I do wonder if it's because I ordered like days after the scandal and they were just like grateful. But I actually want to calculate the stuff I'm gonna keep. So I'm gonna keep the shirt. I love a good t-shirt. Definitely gonna keep the scrunchies. Have you seen all this hair? Scrunchies. I love patches, so I'm going to keep the patch. I'm going to give away Mr. Snowman. I don't like pins because I can never keep them on whatever I've pinned them to. and they tend to get stuck. So that's not for me. So I'm going to give this away to one of my Patreon supporters. So I'll post today a little prompt to receive this. It was fun. It's fun getting like a mystery because it feels like a little present, right? You don't quite know what you're going to get, but you know it's going to be somewhat in line with something you like. I really like Watcher. I've been watching them since the BuzzFeed days, since it was Ryan and Garrett in like a SUV on the side of the road. Like, I really enjoy their stuff and I do want to support them. And I was happy to buy the merch and to make this video. So what did I learn? I'm going to be really, really honest about my expectations. I think the fact that I was purchasing this box kind of expecting to not get my money's worth, kind of expecting it wouldn't live to the $60 value, is telling me that subconsciously I'm kind of expecting to get cheated a little bit. And I do wonder if this is because of the $6 situation. And I'm definitely someone who is on the side of I really love their content. I want to support them. I want to support them by buying merch, fundraisers, things like that. But I definitely felt a little lied to about the $6 situation. When they first made the announcement, I was all in. I love supporting creators, I love artists. And I was like, yeah, I'm in. You want to make TV quality content? I want to be a part of that. And I signed up for their website, only then to realize they didn't have a TV app. They didn't have an iPhone app. It's only desktop. So I kind of felt lied to. I was like, well, you said you wanted TV quality stuff, but you don't seem to want us to watch it on TV. And I did look into the platform that they're using because they're not starting their own platform. They're starting a channel on an existing platform. I did look at the platform that they use and how much it costs them to use the platform. And the services they have available to them, and they do have the option of having a TV app and a phone app. And I'm curious as to why that did not come with the initial rollout when in the video they said TV was their biggest goal. And then when the apology video came out and they admitted it's because they are having a financial problem, I just felt really lied to. And I was so on board. And if I didn't feel lied to, I think I wouldn't have had the subconscious expectation to not get my money's worth with the merch. And again, I think it speaks to a bigger problem. I think it speaks to a bigger issue with maybe how fans feel, if not outwardly, subconsciously, you know? So, whew, not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be a really fun watch or unboxing video, and it turned into a little bit of a, ooh. So, has my initial opinion changed? I would say yes. Would I do this again? Yes. I wouldn't do it right, like right now. I would like maybe do this again in a year where like all the merch has changed. I would do it again. I really enjoyed it. And even if we take off the pin that I plan to give away, it's still a $76 value. I definitely got my money's worth. I would have bought the scrunchies. I love patches. I would have wanted a t-shirt, so I'm really happy. I really want them. I don't know if they can because if it's like BuzzFeed IP, but I would love for them to bring back the shirt. I used to have it. I might still deep in a storage unit somewhere, but I used to have the shirt that says, "We're just here for the cult stuff." Come on. Come on. I love it. And so my brand. So I would do it again, but I would do it again in like a year. All right, ghoul friends, keep your candles lit and your planchette at the ready because the spirits are waiting.